Okay, so I go out of town, right? My mom and my mom's 79-year-old friend Terry are watching my house. Terry is a girl. My mom told me I have to tell people that Terry is a girl. After a show once, she came up to me, she was like, you know, Terry could also be a guy's name, and we love Terry, and if this comes out and people start talking, we don't want anyone to think she's a guy, so you should say that she's a girl. And I said, hey, Mom, nobody gives a fuck about you or Terry. So my mom and my mom's 79-year-old female friend, Terry, are watching. Yeah, now the joke's gonna work. They're watching my house, okay? My mom's oblivious to reality, okay? She's a very smart lady, but she's one of those moms that's always like, really? No. You know, just doesn't believe anything, you know? I told her, I was like, someone knows where we live. Someone could come over and, you know, hurt you. And she goes, no, they're looking for you. They're looking for you. They're not gonna hurt me. I'm like, that's fair, but could you just like humor me? Like, this is scary. And I was like, there's someone, I have a stalker, and you just gotta be aware, you know, in case she comes by. And she goes, all right, well, what does she look like? I was like, you'll know. I go, trust me, unmistakable, okay? So I go out of town, okay? Stalker comes back. She rings the doorbell. My mom answers and goes, hey, who are you? That's what my mom sounds like, by the way. Like an Adam Sandler Hoobie Halloween character. How you doing? So fellas, imagine that while you're tagging it, huh? Oh! She'll probably say things like, oh, thank you, thank you. She's been out the game so long, she don't know dirty. Thanks, sir. So my mom goes, hey, who are you? Stalker goes, I'm Pete's friend. My mom, of course, goes, well, come on in. Stalker proceeds to watch Grey's Anatomy with my mom and Terry for 3 hours. 3 hours goes by. My mom finally thinks, maybe I should call Peter, see if he's coming by to hang out with his friend. She calls me. She goes, hey, where are you? I go, London. She goes, oh, well, your friend's here. I go, is she hot? And my mom goes, And I go, you're under attack! Run for your fucking life! I go, very important. You got to go to the garage and call the cops, but pretend like nothing's wrong, okay? Now, I hope none of this ever happens to any of you, but I did get to hear my mom act on the phone, which is priceless for me. My mom's always like, you know, put me in your stuff, you know? And I was like, all right, make it to the garage. You make it to the garage, get an audition or something, yeah. So my mom goes to the garage. I go, call my boy. I don't know if anybody else has a boy like this, a friend that you've been friends with for a decade. You guys do drugs almost every single day together. And then you don't see him for 3 months. And then the next time you see him, he's just a cop. And you're like, Tasty? And he's like, Officer Tasty now. Better change your name on my phone to Officer Tasty. So Tasty goes over, okay? I'm on speakerphone now with Tasty, my mom, and my stalker. Female Terry fled, okay? Tasty goes, we got her. What do you want me to do? I was like, you're the cop. He goes, well, I have her in handcuffs. I go, very good. This is good. He goes, she's holding a present. I go, okay. I was like, open it. He goes, what? I go, open it. He goes, why? I go, it's a present. What do you mean? She's a stalker, you know? She probably knows me pretty good, you know? Probably a good gift. I don't know. I got a lot of shitty gifts. She might have, you know. He goes, bro, it could be a bomb. I go, dude, she can't make a bomb. She can't even make a t-shirt. You think she's gonna fucking put a bomb together, dude? He goes, all right. I'm on speakerphone. I just hear this. I hear. And then my boy just goes, oh! No! Bro! This is disturbing! Which is a very big word for Tasty. He's never pulled the 3 syllables before. I go, what is it? He goes, bro, it's 20 pairs of soiled underwear. Oh, fuck you. No one's ever done that for you. Don't talk about my girl like that. Only I can. You wish your girl gave you 20 pairs of dookie drawers. Yeah, it's fucking thoughtful. I called my girl. I was like, you gotta step it up. You never even met female Terry. 20 pairs? Yes, it's gross, but it's thoughtful. 1 pair is gross. 1 pair is a hit. That's a fuck you. Here's my shit. You know what I mean? 20 pairs is a crime of passion. Yeah, it's crazy, but then again, so is love. I have Crohn's. Maybe she was trying to communicate with me through some weird fecal matter thing. I don't know. She's bonkers. 20 pairs? That's thoughtful. That takes time. You can't knock out 20 pairs of duty drawers in one day. Even if you had diarrhea, by the 11th pair, it'd be a little light. I like to think it was a day at a time. I do, every night. I like to think about it. I like to picture, you know? She comes home from a long day of eating Hot Pockets on an Acer computer, right? She runs upstairs, you know? She starts undressing, you know? In front of the wall of Pete. It's all just posters of me, but she don't even know how to make posters either, so I'm all just everywhere. She puts on a sexy song, well, sexy to her, so like Mambo number 5 or some shit. She starts the seance, you know, lights a candle, blows it out with a fart, you know, it gets going. She looks up at me, you know, I'm looking at her somewhere. She plants them, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you say I really don't want? And she fucking gives a noogie, you know, gets a good fucking. And then she fucking Kobe right into a little box for me. And she goes, ooh! 19 to go! Poopy surprise for Petey! Ooh! It's my fantasy and I'll jerk off to it if I want to! Tasty goes, what do you want me to do? I go, get rid of her and keep one of those pairs. So.